folks? Your old pal Dash V here, and I'm going to try to do something new. We'll see if you like it. If you folks like it, let me know, and I will do more. We're going to do what I'm going to call Dash V's Quick Takes. So I got for Christmas, actually more appropriately my son, Crowded Attic 400, got for Christmas a Mortal Kombat Arcade Classics machine, which looks like this. So a couple things, I've seen other people talk about this on the internet, but some of the information is incomplete and not true. People just basically did unboxings. So real quick, Mortal Kombat Arcade Classics does not use the arcade art or the arcade cabinet setup. You'll notice that it's a 6-button control layout instead of a 5-button layout. This is basically the Sega Genesis version of the game. They're using the Sega Genesis ROM. However, the ROM has been modified in two very important ways. It is not possible currently, there's no known way to actually activate the blood mode in this. The Abacab and Dullard codes do not work. Cheat Enable will show up very briefly in the menu, and then it will quickly disappear before you can even attempt to select it. So you can't enable the cheats to activate any of the special things like level warping or blood or one-hit kills or anything that you could do in the Sega Genesis version. There's also a commentary floating around that there's a video where somebody said that finishing moves are not in the game. They are in the game. The game does contain finishing moves, but it is the sanitized, blood-free versions of the finishing moves. So if you're Sub-Zero, instead of ripping off the person's head and holding it with the spine dangling down, he just does this super uppercut. If you are Scorpion, however, you can still do the burn the person to a crisp move. The pit hit still works. So it's basically the Genesis version without the blood mode enabled at all. So I think that the reason that they did that is because if you take a look at the age rating on the box, it says 13 plus. So I think that that was something that they had to do. So it's unfortunate. They call it Arcade Classics. Claim, they give the impression that it's arcade, but it doesn't look like the arcade machine. Certainly you're not playing the arcade ROM, and that wouldn't be so bad, except for the fact that if you're expecting Mortal Kombat with blood, you're not going to get it. So if you can live with the fact that it doesn't have blood, or if you're a parent and you'd prefer that it didn't have the blood, for 20 bucks, it's not a bad buy. If you're somebody that wants to have an arcade accurate miniature in your collection, and you want to have the arcade gameplay to match, you're going to have to take a hard pass on this one. It is not what you're looking for. So this has been a Dash V Quick Take. If you find out that anything in this is wrong, if you figured out a way to activate blood mode or the cheat mode or to modify the software that this comes with out of box, feel free to drop a comment down the doodly-doo. Give me a bit of education. So this has been a Dash V Quick Take, and take it easy.